Good evening, and thank you for joining us for this year's Open Evening. My name's Alan Blackburn, I'm the head teacher here at Uffculme School. And I've been fortunate enough to be part of Uffculme for around 20 years now. And in that time, I've seen a huge amount of change and improvement in so many areas, with new buildings and new classrooms, new resources and facilities, and also lots of changes in the curriculum and new qualifications. But despite all that change, the thing I'm really pleased about is that the values and the ethos of the school have remained unchanged. In fact, those things that first drew me to the school, they still lie at the heart of what we're about. And I'd just like to share some of the key ones with you now. Students, we believe really strongly, learn best when they're happy and they feel safe. We also believe that intelligence is not something that's fixed and every student gets given a certain amount, but rather we believe it's something that can be learned and can grow. We think good behavior and kindness and respect matters. I also feel really important that a strong and supportive community should lie at the heart of the school, that sense of belonging. We think school should be fun, a time to make great lifelong memories, things to look back on and real joy. As you can probably tell, I think this school is special. In fact, I think it's a really special place for students to learn in and be part of as they're growing up. I'm not saying that in a general sort of way. It's not just a turn of phrase, but it's something I believe because I don't think we're a one-trick pony. We don't just have one thing that we're very good at, but rather we strive for excellence in everything we do. So there are no gaps in what we offer. In fact, the very reason that we have that strapline, excellence is a habit, on our prospectus and other documentation, isn't because we're arrogant or big-headed. It's because we want to be consistently excellent in every area of the school, in everything that we offer to our students. We want them to have the very best because they deserve it. So we want them to have the best academic achievements. We want them to have the best opportunities we can possibly offer to them during their time at the school. We want to make sure that the support we offer to help them through their time with us is the very best it can be. And we want to instill in them strong, positive values that will last them for life. And we want them to understand the importance of respectful, courteous relationships and to help them build them as they interact with others across the school, both other students and with adults. Now, these are not just words. These are things we really do seek to offer to each of our students. I'd like to just tell you a bit more about each of them. So, the excellent outcomes. The past couple of years have been really tricky with regards to all the disruption that's been caused by COVID and the cancellation of exams. So it'd be wrong for me just to home in on this year's grades, which were outstanding. But when I talk about our results, I can do so because it's a feature of the school, not just this year, but every single year. Uffculme School has a long established record of being one of the highest performing comprehensive schools, not only in Devon, but in the whole southwest region. And that southwest region extends as far north as Gloucestershire. And this has been the case every single year. Consistently, each year we've seen well over 80% of our students achieving at least 5 GCSEs graded 9 to 4. Including maths and English qualifications, which are so important. Our progress score, which measures how much progress students have made, has been consistently above 0.7, which means that students are typically achieving 3/4 of a grade in every single subject above the national average. And year on year, our attendance is significantly above the national average because students enjoy and value being part of the school. But if we only had our results to be proud of, I would say that actually makes us a poor school. But there's so much more, such as the excellent opportunities which students really want to join in with. There are so many that I could list out for you, but just to give an example, we have adventurous activities like canoeing, caving, climbing, archery. We also have opportunities for students to take part in skiing. This year we've got nearly 120 Year 11 students going off to Austria to ski. We have our surf trips, drama, cookery, music, chess, board games, 10 tours, Duke of Edinburgh Award. The list just goes on. And when we surveyed students just before the lockdown, we found out that over 96% of students were taking the opportunity to join in with at least one of these activities, with many of them actually getting involved in multiple clubs and activities every single year. We also have excellent support systems available for all our students. A strong pastoral system of tutors and heads of year to journey with them as they go through their time at the school. An outstanding learning support provision led by our special needs coordinator, who's a member of the senior leadership team. A pupil secretary whose role is to support our students and their families, provide information when it's needed. A team of student welfare officers who are available when students need someone to talk to and help them work through difficulties they may be having. A strong personal development program, backed up by a house system, student council. But also we have amazing students here, happy students, students who are kind and compassionate. They're courteous and they're polite. They appreciate the importance of friendships and community and family life, and they want to do well. You'll see if you look around the school on many of our pictures, you will see students proudly wearing badges down their blazers because they want to celebrate the success and the time that they've had here at the school. These are just a few of the areas. I could talk about the team of staff that make the school work. I could talk about the facilities and resources. The list goes on. It's because each of these areas are special that I firmly believe that the school as a whole is special. I believe it's a great place for young people to grow and develop into exceptional young adults. But don't take my word for it. I'd like to introduce two of these young adults I was speaking about. Exceptional young people who will give you their perspective of what it's like to be a student here at Uffculme School. Let me introduce Freya Gray and Joe McQueenie, our newly appointed head students, who can tell you what it's been like for them to be here at Uffculme School as students from years 7 to 11.
Good evening and welcome to our school.
My name's Freya.
And I'm Joe. This year we are the head boy and head girl of Uffculme, and we would like to give you an insight to our school.
When we were writing notes for this, it was really hard to capture everything which makes Uffculme so special. We have fantastic facilities which are expanding. This theatre's only a few years old, and I know we're trying to get a hockey pitch. Staff genuinely want you to do well, and opportunities here are beyond the classroom. We go on trips and residentials. I think the best part of our school though is the environment, which is really friendly and welcoming to everyone.
Although the change from primary to secondary seems daunting, believe me, it's all right. I was there too once. But I can assure you that you will love school life as soon as you get here. The opportunities are so vast that you can get involved in everything, which I certainly have, and in my opinion, it's the best way you can enjoy school life.
It's also a great way to make new friends when you come here. So teachers are always around to help you if you get stuck, because they understand. Chances are someone has already been in this position, and that's available for you at break and lunch. They're also there for you if you need someone to just talk to, someone to help you with something personal, or just to listen to you. Many staff also give up hours of their free time to provide us with extracurricular opportunities in sports or performing arts, many creative subjects as well, or even more obscure things like origami or sign language.
One massive project the school has is Activities Week. This is the last week of term where you will go out on day trips or even residentials, such as French cycling. Another great event the school runs is the 10 Tours Walk. This involves students from years 10 and 11. There are many opportunities for you to join in throughout your time in Uffculme.
One of the big things that everyone can get involved in is the biannual school play, which take place every other year. This year it's the West Side Story. And all years can get involved, so there's people performing and singing and dancing on the stage, but you can also be involved in hair and makeup or help backstage, do the light and sound, so there really is something for everyone.
One last thing from us is to say get involved. Do what you can to be the best in your school life, because at Uffculme we definitely believe everyone has the potential to be the greatest they can be. So whether it's putting your hands up in lessons or joining a sports club, get involved.
And whilst we definitely feel pride to be stood here in these positions as head boy and girl, I think I can speak for both of us that we are definitely sad to be leaving next year. We're excited. The school are fantastic at help preparing us for post-16, but we've had an amazing time here, and I think our sadness to leave will only reflect that.
Thank you very much for coming tonight, and from the whole school, we hope to see you very soon.
Thank you for watching. We hope that it's provided a useful introduction to Uffculme School and given you the opportunity to find out a bit more about us. If you'd like to learn more, there are more videos available that you can watch through. Alternatively, you can go to our website, which has got lots of more information. Thank you.